Hey everybody, here we go. Nuit de Lhomme by YSL versus the One EDP by Dolce & Gabbana. Both of them are sexy date night fragrances. The One EDP opens up with some grapefruit and dries down to a seductive amber. Nuit de Lhomme is more of a sexy cardamom fragrance, all right? So both of them, amazing, sexy scents. Now I will say that I find Nuit de Lhomme to be more versatile. Like, I think that this is a perfect year-round fragrance. I think it works really well in all seasons, and I think I might be alone in that regard. I know that a lot of reviewers say that this is a sweet, seductive scent, and yes, this is sweet, but I've worn this in 80-degree weather, and the heat like brought out a new element to this fragrance that I don't think is talked about enough. Like, I was pulling compliments wearing this when it was 80 degrees outside. People were like, oh my God, you smell really good. It didn't get too sweet. It wasn't nauseating. It wasn't cloying, anything like that. I was like, damn. It turned out smelling more fresh and airy, which I didn't really expect. Now with the One EDP, that one is more of a dense, heavy fragrance. I see that better suited for nighttime, fall, winter, any kind of evening event, whatever. That will work really, really well. Both of these can be dressed up or they can be dressed down, all right? So in terms of compliments, you will pull a lot of compliments with both. If you're wondering why I don't have the bottle of the One EDP, it's because I gave it to my cousin who graduated high school, and like it was his first big boy cologne. So I was like, you know what, let me give you this one. And he loves it, and the girls at his college love it as well, okay? So ladies' reactions are both, to be honest, to me, this is a 10 out of 10, and the One EDP is an 8 out of 10. And let me just explain, because when I've worn this scent, the reactions were feral. Like, women really, really love this. They're like, oh my God, that smells so sexy. Like, I love the way you smell, all that kind of stuff. Can you tell me what you're wearing? Questions like that, comments like that. Now with the One EDP, I did get a comment that was like, that kind of smells like a bro that finally bought his first cologne. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, this just smells like a guy that bought the first like sweet cologne, or like it smelled like a bro kind of cologne. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's interesting. And I never really got great reactions from the One EDP. Now with my cousin, he's wearing it. He loves it. It smells amazing on him. And he went to a party and this girl hugged him and she's like, I really like the way you smell. And they went on a date and you know, like, so both of them work. You know, what works for somebody might not work for another person, vice versa. So I really don't think you can lose with either of these fragrances. And I'm going to leave them both linked in the description so you can just compare them if you want to, with the prices and things like that. But yeah, I think that this one just smells sexier than the One EDP to me. All right, I'm just one girl. There are billions of girls out there that all have a different opinion if you ask them to pick between one of the two. Now, I will say that the reason I like this one more is because of the versatility, because of the fact that, let me just state that both of them are ass in performance. Like, don't expect something that's going 7-8 hours. Sometimes if you do 3 to 5 sprays of these, it might last you 4 or less. You know, they disappear fairly quickly. But with Nuit de Lhomme, you can easily overspray this. Like I've mentioned in videos before, I walked out with 17 sprays of this fragrance and that shit lasted easily over 10 hours. I wore it at night, got a lot of compliments, smelt it on myself the next morning, still pulled compliments with this fragrance. With the One EDP, it's too thick and dense for me to personally overspray. And I tried it one day. I was spraying it, and I'm like, I mean, I could barely handle it, but I was still like, oh man, this shit is too much, you know? So it wasn't like airy enough. It very much weighed me down, but it still smelled nice. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why this one's in my collection and the other one isn't, just because that's just not my personal preference. But anyways, let me know which one you would choose, because honestly, like, even if you blind bought one of the two when you're going on a date, I'm sure your date will appreciate either of these smells. But you can also smell these at Macy's, Sephora, Ulta, so you don't even have to buy a sample. Just walk into those stores and give it a spray, but wait till the dry down, okay? See how it wears on you. Don't just spray it on a test strip or spray it on your skin. Smell it, and be like, I like this one, I'm gonna get this one. You know what I mean? See how it plays out, because sometimes like these things transition and skin chemistry is very much a thing. So yeah, do your best to not just buy it like 2 minutes after you smell it on yourself. But anyways, I hope you have a lovely day. Let me know which one you would choose, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.